news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Wow, there's a disoriented drunk driver, and then there's this girl. Talking about 24-year-old Christian Beal, who is driving the wrong way on I-4 in Tampa.
Oh, no.
Oh, no is right. This is at 2:30 a.m. on Saturday. She nearly hit a marked police car. This is how blasted she is. So FHP tried to stop her little Toyota Camry as it was speeding west in the eastbound lanes. After refusing to pull over, she was stopped with a pit maneuver where they kind of spin them out.
Oh, wow.
And here's the crazy thing. She tries to claim that her husband was the one who was driving, but he wasn't even in the car.
Oh, no.
Wow. Listen to this exchange with her and the cops.
Go out the other side.
Do you realize that you're going the wrong way on the interstate?
On this interstate?
Yeah, do you see all these lights coming towards us? Look straight ahead.
No, I do.
Right.
Babe, I do.
You were going the wrong way.
My husband's driving me home. It's just really
What do you mean? You were driving home.
No, he's driving us home.
You were just driving.
No. I was driving. I was like I was in the passenger seat.
Hey, is there anyone else in that car?
No, yeah.
Yeah, there's no one else in the car.
No, okay, maybe not that specific clear, but there was like me and my husband were in one car.
She doesn't know her husband's not with her.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's not a good look.
She didn't do great on the sobriety test.
Shocker.
They never do, Kevin.
Yeah. She had a .202 blood alcohol level.
There's times where on the body cam, they'll hit a tree and they forgot they were driving.
Okay.
The guy wouldn't have been driving. Where's my car at? They go, it's wrapped around that tree, ma'am.
Yeah.
So I wonder what her husband had to say when they went and told him that he was the one driving. He's like, what? He's probably like, really, hon?
Yeah.
We got to have a talk.
Yeah.
Well, the Bay Area's got some interesting drunk drivers. There was one young driver in Bradenton that got arrested after doing burnouts in an attempt trying to show off to impress some girls. But he did it in front of the cops. They were impressed. They pulled him over and they gave him a DUI.
Dude.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Smart move, dog. They say nearly 39 years after vanishing, the remains of Howard Grateau, a 39-year-old Davie man and diabetic, were found inside his submerged pickup truck in Sunrise Lake.
Wow. In the bottom of the lake.
Yeah, he disappeared Labor Day of 1986.
They find so many vehicles in the bottom of these lakes or rivers, and sure enough, there's a person in there.
Well, this makes you think, with every body of water, is there something like that going down?
I know somebody. Yeah. I heard a story over the weekend. A new driver, you know her too. She accidentally mistook a boat ramp for a street. Oh, and she was a new driver, young girl, drove right into the boat ramp, and then it's like real slick. So the car just goes into the water.
Sure. And
luckily she got out.
Wow.
But the car did not. The car sunk to the bottom. And I think that can happen.
Oh, no doubt.
People can just accidentally, and it happens in a second, and it's silent, and then boom, if you can't get out of the car, you're dead.
So they think what happened to Howard was he had left for a repair job in 1986, did not take his insulin with him, and he went to an unguarded curve and just kept going. They found his truck 42 feet deep in this lake in Sunrise.
Whoa.
The other thing that makes it a little tricky, sometimes, let's say something happened back in the 70s where someone did that. They went into a lake, but then there's development and that road's no longer there and there's buildings there and you wouldn't even realize somebody could have even gone there. You're not thinking of that.
Right.
Stuff like that happens as well.
It's not a road anymore.
Yes.
Now it's a strip mall.
You would never even think, no one could ever drive through and get to that water. And I think that's what happens sometimes as well.
Dang.
Did you see the security footage of the man in Nebraska that dodged that out-of-control car? It was going over 60 miles an hour in like a 45.
Gas station.
And the guy's kind of walking around his truck and he sees his car coming. He's like, whoa, and he goes, whoa, and the car just
misses him.
Just misses him, man. He was hit in the leg, actually, but he was okay. He was tried and treated with just minor injuries.
He got lucky.
He did. You go to a restaurant and buy the best meal ever if that happens.
You just cheated death.
If you cheat death like that, you deserve a great meal.
Yeah. There was such a big fight on the Royal Caribbean Wonder of the Seas that they had to turn the dang boat around and come back to Miami on Monday night.
Oh no, another one of these cruise ship brawls.
2 people were hospitalized. Witnesses saw about a dozen escorted off the boat.
Whoa.
They had departed hours earlier for a trip to the Bahamas, and they said, nah, I don't think it's the crew we're going to take to the Bahamas.
I wonder what happened. I wonder if there's video.
Well, we've been a victim of that. Remember that bus ride from hell down to Key West? When I was the chaperone?
You were the chaperone. Somebody puked on you and then grabbed your testicles and pulled on them.
This one girl puked within 15 minutes of the ride.
She might have been pre-gaming.
On the bus to Key West. So it was a long drive with vomit.
That bus smelled like so much bad decisions.
We had to stop and get gas, and I walked out of the bus, and Virginia goes, oh, my God, what has happened to you?
I was in a car behind the bus.
I felt like I was possessed by the devil. And you know what? The devil's pretty cool.
Did you see the video of the Benihana workers getting into the fight?
Oh, my gosh. That's a great video.
It was unbelievable. Yeah, they were chucking dishes and utensils at each other. Bystanders are very alarmed. There's all kinds of chaos going on. I mean, you got those hot tables and flames and all kinds of stuff.
The whole time I'd be thinking, wow, Benihana's really stepping up their entertainment.
Yes.
They just used to do that volcano trick with the onion.
You always get a show at a Benihana.
Yeah, it was quite a brawl. The cops were called. By the time they got there, one of the guys, maybe the instigator, had taken off. So the time this story was printed, nobody had been arrested, but I'm sure they'll get to somebody. To Carrie, Moesha Sims stabbed her hairstylist with a pocket knife after arriving late and having her appointment canceled.
Oh, no.
She wound up gashing the stylist's arm and then threatened to kill her and shoot up the salon. The stylist wound up needing stitches from the wound.
No.
Did she reschedule?
Probably not going to be cutting her hair anymore or doing whatever kind of treatment she needed.
You're done here.
Yeah. Sims later turned herself in. She admitted to the stabbing, but claimed it was self-defense. And now she's facing felony charges, including battery with a deadly weapon and intimidation.
I'm telling you, if you don't have a camera in your place of business, I just think you are opening yourself up to some craziness.
People are squirrely out there, and you're going to wish you had a camera if something goes down.
If you're that squirrely, you're going to lie to the police. So
course.
you need video proof.
Of course, the girl that stabs you is going to claim self-defense.
Yeah.
She stabs, but she's an honest stabber.
Ozark High School in Missouri has temporarily closed most men's restrooms. Only one is open right now, and it's all in response to a social media TikTok trend that encourages people to urinate in inappropriate places and share videos of it. How's that TikTok ban doing?
TikTok?
Custodians found unexplained liquid in several underused men's bathrooms, floors, other surfaces, and they said, you know what, just shut it down. So they're shutting down bathrooms in lower traffic parts of the building to discourage the trend. They said, look, if you can be responsible and put your urine where you're supposed to, we'll actually give you more bathrooms.
And stop making life hard on custodians, please.
Please.
Stop being a jerk. That's
Tough
awful.
enough.
And you're making it hard on yourself, too, because they're going to close these bathrooms now, and you're going to have to hold it all day. Is that what you want?
Well, it's not just an American problem. In China, there's a court in Shanghai that has ordered 2 17-year-olds to pay $309,000 to catering companies after they urinated in a soup at a restaurant.
Oh, my gosh.
They posted video of it, too. They're all hammered. They thought it was going to do great. So I don't know if it made it on their version of TikTok or not. But
That's diabolical.
they say thankfully nobody had consumed the contaminated broth, but their parents in China were deemed to have failed to fulfill their duty of guardianship, and they've got to pay compensation for operational and reputational damage, tableware losses, and cleaning costs, plus legal fees.
Wow. China's not playing around.
They don't play. They go right after the parents. They're like going, you should have a better watch on your kids.
We could take a lesson from that. Instead of parents defending their kids' bad behavior, hold your kid accountable for urinating in the miso soup.